Do you have a TrimUI Brick, but you're tired of all these operating systems malfunctioning and not working? Well, let me get you how to get KNULLI Gladiator II installed. Hey, what's up everybody? It's Frank again and welcome to my channel 16 bits or higher. Today I'm going to be talking about one of my favorite devices from 2024 and 2025, and that's going to be the TrimUI Brick. I actually had it in one of my drawers. It was put away. I haven't used it in a while, but this was one of my favorite devices. And the reason why it was one of my favorite devices is because of the screen that it has. This thing has a beautiful screen. It has a 1024 by 760 IPS display, and it's just beautiful. Whenever you play games on this, the quality of the video is just amazing. And what happened is that I noticed that Gladiator II had come out, and I hadn't updated the operating system in it. I was running Gladiator 1, and I decided to bring it out and update the OS. And unfortunately, from Gladiator 1 to Gladiator 2, you can't do over-the-air updates. So I had to remove the card and reflash it and then re-add all my games. So right now on this video, I'm going to show you the process that I took to update the card on this device. So let's get down to it. But just before I get started, again, I'm going to ask you if you haven't subscribed to the channel, please consider subscribing. And if you find the video informative, if you like it, hit the like button, and hope you like the video. Let's get started. As you can see, I have KNULLI Gladiator installed on the unit. And the reason why I like this operating system is because it uses Batocera, and it also has Emulation station running on the front end. It's been one of my favorite operating systems to install on devices. So now what I'm going to do is I'm going to remove the card, and I'm going to pop it into my memory card reader. But as you can see, I am using a SanDisk Ultra 64 gigabyte, which runs really good on this device. Since my TrimUI Brick already had games already installed, and it also had some stuff in it, what I did is I created a folder on my desktop where I could copy my BIOS files, the library, ROMs, saves, themes, so that later when I finish installing the operating system, I could just move all the stuff onto the new card. So right now what I'm going to do is I'm going to open up the MiniTool Partition Wizard, and I'm going to delete the card, delete everything that's on it. That way it'll be ready when I flash the new operating system with Rufus. This program actually works really well, and I always recommend it to everybody. It's really good when it comes to doing disk management. It works with partitions really well. It formats cards really well, and I use it all the time whenever I have to work on my microSD cards. Every time that I have to flash a new card, I always use this tool to delete everything and reformat my cards. It's actually really nice. I recommend it to everybody. It's called MiniTool Partition Wizard. The next thing we're gonna do is, if you don't already have it installed in your computer, we're gonna download Rufus, and I'm gonna recommend you download the portable version, which is that one right there. Then after that, we're also gonna need 7-zip. So download and install 7-zip, because we're gonna use that to extract the image file from the zip file that we're gonna download right now. When we get to the KNULLI Gladiator II website, make sure that you choose the correct release number. And since I'm gonna be working on the TrimUI Brick, I'm gonna download that file right there. Now what we're gonna do is we're gonna extract the image file from the zip file, and we're gonna do that with 7-zip. It should take a little while. It shouldn't take that long. And after the file gets extracted, let's verify that it is as an image file. It ends in .img. So now what we're gonna do is we're gonna open up Rufus. Now with Rufus, make sure that your card shows at the top, and then you select the correct file. We need to go to downloads, the new folder that we just installed, and open that file and start the program. Make sure the image file is showing on that bar right there at the top. And this process here should take a little longer. I'm speeding up the recording, but this one does take quite a bit of time to get it finished. And now after it's done, we're gonna pop the card out of the system, and then we're gonna put it into the TrimUI Brick and watch the installation process. So let's eject the card. Now let's stick the memory card back into the device, and let's power it on, and we're gonna see the installation process. As you can see, now instead of just Gladiator, it says Gladiator 2 with the KNULLI emblem. So it upgraded. This system actually is really easy to upgrade. It's not that difficult. It doesn't require a lot of a big process like ArcOS does, or any of the other operating system. This one, you flash it, install it, and it's good to go. It doesn't give you any errors, or it's hard for it to give you any errors. Most of the errors that you get is because of the memory cards, if you get bad memory cards. But other than that, the process is really simple, and it almost never fails. And as you can see right now, it's expanding the system, and it'll take a few more minutes, and the operating system will be installed. All right, so the operating system is installed, but there are no games or anything on the device except for all the free stuff that Batocera puts in there. So what I'm gonna have to do is I'm gonna have to turn it off, remove my card, and pop it back into my computer so that I can copy all my games, BIOS files, tools, and themes back on the card, and then my device will be good to go again. So now what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna transfer back all the stuff that was on my previous card: BIOS files, games, themes, save files, and all the stuff that I need on the new card, so that I can get my device up and running again. The only thing is I'm gonna have to copy the files folder by folder. Okay, so here we go again. Let's pop it back into the device and power it on, and let's look at all the games and everything that was put back on the card. It looks like all the games got copied to the card, but for some reason the pictures did not get transferred. And I already had pictures on my on the previous card before I transferred it over to my computer, so all those picture files should have been transferred. I don't know why I didn't do that. So what I'm gonna have to do now is, after I'm done setting this up, I'm gonna set up the scraper, and I'm gonna download all my all the artwork all over again. But it shouldn't be that bad because this device has a Wi-Fi chip, so I should be able to log on to my router and just download everything I need. So my TrimUI Brick is back to running smoothly again with its beautiful, bright, and colorful screen thanks to its high pixel density. It's running KNULLI Gladiator II, which is what I set out to do. And the only thing that I have to do now is to download all the art. But I think that's gonna be it for this video. I hope that you guys enjoyed it. If you have any questions, any comments, please drop them down in the comment section and I'll be more than happy to answer as soon as I'm able to. I'm always happy to answer questions from everybody. And that's gonna be it for this one. And I hope you enjoyed it, and I will see you again on the next video.